Welcome crafters, Andy is Yoda here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Modern Build Showcase number 8, and look at this guy, he's joining us. Welcome to Chainex.
Hello guys, I'm Chainex, and yeah, it's the first time I'm ever doing a house review on my channel, so this will be interesting.
Well, welcome to the UTB server, the Use the Blocks server, and we are doing a house review. This is a modern masterpiece.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular, I have to say, from what I've seen of the outside. It is spectacularly built.
Spectacular is a great word to describe this. We all get the same sort of blocks in Minecraft, but we don't all use them the same way. What about this landscaping?
Landscaping is very, very well. Very well done. And I have to say that
epic,
they've made it very modern, I think more futuristic than what we usually see in the real world, but they've made it very, very well made.
I have to say also, you're from Scotland as well as me, so it's great to have another Scottish person on to the Showcase series. We don't see builds like this in Scotland every day, do we?
Nope, definitely not. Most of the stuff that I see around is just old buildings. This is something very different, and if I saw this in the street, I'd be like, wow, that is amazing.
Exactly. Would you like to live here?
I'd love to live here. Well, from the outside, definitely. I want to see the inside.
Let's head over to the sign and find out who this is by. We've got a little sign here. It says Modern House 4 by Abla. We sensitive, it means world edit sensitive. I think the roof is all snow. And he's a Swede. He says no shoes. What do you think? I don't know what you're wearing.
I'm wearing a spacesuit, so I'm not sure if that counts, in fact. Maybe they might get a bit of mud from the moon. I don't know if anything's happened on my shoes.
A bit of mud. If you've got space boots on, you're going to have to take those off. And,
I'm not sure I can, though.
If you've got any farts hanging about in that spacesuit, then you can't be taking those boots off and having that leak out. Let's have a fly around before I get any derpier. So we've got the garage, I guess, and then the side of the build.
It's very nice and plain, but just enough detail. And I think the way they've put the glass in between this nice brownish black block just to show a little bit of the inside is quite nice.
So it's got moss stone, black wool, and black stained glass, and that's a really nice combination, I think.
Well, the texture pack that you use for this server makes them look very, very different and look very
sleek,
nice.
Isn't it? Absolutely.
Yeah, very sleek to add to a house.
If you want to download the texture pack, the link is in the description to my website. The website is usetheblocks.engine.com, and you can go onto that website, you can register, you can sign up for Padawan, which is the guest, and that means you can come on the server and have a look around. The coordinates are in the description of this house, and you can come and pad round it as a Padawan, I guess. And anyone who's applying to the server as a builder, this is what I mean by depth. You've got that level there, and then you go in by one level to the wool, and then in by another level to get to the glass as well. So it's not just one flat wall, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Because even real life architecture is definitely not just a flat house, because you have to make it with depth and with good detail to make it actually show nicely.
Otherwise it's boring, right? And something which isn't boring is this water feature. This is absolutely enormous. Abla. Biggest water feature on the server.
Yeah, I've not seen something like this. He's got brilliant water coming in from the trees, and this water here is wow.
This is super weird. I think there's maybe some sort of jacuzzi, and I think Abla's been very sneaky with world edit. I might just show people how you do this. It's quite difficult to do on top of the water, but he's got all sorts of different levels of water. If I come down to the beach and talk about the beach, I mean, if you look at all the little stones and pebbles and there's
really
ridiculous
trying to make
detail.
This realistic.
Okay, so with world edit, you select the block. I'm afraid my chat settings aren't shown. Let me just put my chat back on so you can see what I'm typing here. So I've selected the block. I'm going to do //fast and then //set water : maybe 7. And you've got about 6 levels. See? And I think he's done that all over the water at different levels. So I could set it to water 4 and so on. Did you know about that?
That's great. I used to do world edit a bit, but I've actually never experienced water layers before world edit. I mostly just copy and paste houses to add to servers and things. But that is really truly magnificent from what I've seen.
Pretty cool, huh? So let's finish our little flyby around the outside. We've got some sort of balconies up here. more water features, and just huge windows. I love this.
Yeah, it's a nice panoramic view if you look from the inside out to the nice beach and all these water features. It looks very symmetrical and very a lot of details and work has been put into this house, it seems.
Certainly a lot of work. I just love this system he's got here. Look, we're looking into a little bedroom here, and he's got a window which is 2 blocks wide, and then a window which is 3 blocks wide. So he's adding a bit of variety to that wall. It's just so difficult to do to make it look cool like he's done here. I guess we've got a guest house over here, and it's furnished by Golgol1111. So we'll look at that later on. But let's head back to the front door and take our space boots off, and I'll keep my little Yoda claws in check.
I'll see if I can do that. Okay, space boots. Leave them here. That's good.
Yep.
Apologies if you get any mud or any farts all over your house, Abla. Hope not.
So, is this where you hang your jacket up, I suppose?
Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. And they got a really nice clock. That looks very cool.
I can change the time, watch this. Boom.
Wow, that is... Wait.
It's late.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
So we're rotating a map
never seen
in item frames, and the map's made on the flat world on the server. A 128 by 128 grid. I guess we can nip into the garage here. It's maybe not where you'd come to mainly, but spare chair, and then we've got an ablati.
Oh, that's a good pun.
An ablati instead of a Bugatti.
Yeah,
right?
instead of Bugatti, I think, yeah.
Oh my goodness, it does actually look like a Bugatti.
Yeah, this one does. He's made them very nice, and I like the design of the car. Very sleek, very modern.
Very cool. There's not much light in here. I don't know where the lighting's coming from, but anyway, let's carry on and see what else he's got as well. That up on the wall is more white and black maps as well. Right there.
So can we do anything with these? Oh yeah, they sort of change around a bit. As you can see, the lines here.
Yeah, just little maps. Black and white maps, I guess. What do we have here? Oh, it's his office.
Oh, that is cool. I'm loving the computer here, the chair. It looks so cozy.
I wonder why there should maybe be a painting on this, because we've got a painting on the server. If I hold down, there we go. Windows 10. There we go. Installed.
Wow. That is something I've never seen in Minecraft before. Windows 10 installed on the computer.
So we've retextured the paintings in this texture pack. But this is a nice room. Okay, so a little home office, and then a toilet, sink. Yeah, pretty simple. Okay.
It's shelf up here.
2 chairs that are, I don't know, a waiting room or something. This is a bit strange. Oh, this must be a bedroom. Okay. With access to the outside. I'm just trying to get a handle on the layout here. Pretty cool shelves. You do need world edit for that, right?
Yeah. I'm liking this. I'm liking the beds. How he's done this room, because I mean you can easily just go outside. You have to go through the front door. Nice view of the outsides, and the bed's made very nicely. And yeah, definitely the shelves world edit. That is insane.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Did I do something wrong?
We've got the first grief of the series, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, / rip. It was either going to be you or me. No more hitting blocks.
I thought I was meant to do stuff. Meant to put the shelves away.
No, we did put the shelves away completely. So a little bathroom over here.
Oops.
And then round here, another bedroom with grass growing.
Wow, something you don't see in a bedroom every day.
No, maybe it's his little special weeds that he's growing. I don't know.
Maybe.
Scorch has done that one. Thank you, Scorch. Okay, so they share that bathroom, and then around. Okay, into the main room. Yeah.
This could be a fireplace over there. Nice little cozy room. So I assume this is the TV, isn't it, over here?
He's used more black maps for the TV, and then we've got some stairs up here, and then we're through to the kitchen again. Heavy on the world edit. Abla has got a lot of world edit at his fingertips, and he's certainly used an awful lot of it. Oh, I like how he's put the little signpost under the carpet. Have you seen that before?
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. No, I've not seen that before because, as I say, I don't really look at buildings much, but that makes the design really nice, and He uses the world edit to his advantage to make the house look very appealing to live in.
If you guys haven't got world edit, I am apologizing, but you know, on my server we do have world edit, so we're going to be making houses which are kind of heavy on world edit. Oh, look at this place! It's kind of sheltered, but
Oh, that is so cool. Wait, what do you think this is? What is this, like a little outside conservatory area, nice like seating area, maybe to have lunch or something?
you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. Look at this chair design. I have never seen that before.
Yeah, there's a little separation between the two
Oh
bits,
my
or maybe this is a
goodness.
little backrest.
Like a little cushion.
That's really cool.
Sneaky screenshot for Andy. Okay, I think we've probably seen most of the indoors. Oh, there's no. We've got to go upstairs. Let's. Oh, what's around
Yeah.
here? Oh, what is this? Are you kidding me? Look at this! Another little.
Whoa, that is so cool. That table is made out of water.
I think if you put your cup in, that's going to fall through. But I guess this is like a entertainment party room, I suppose.
But it'd be good if you had just had a bunch of apples, because I mean they float in water. Just have an apple party.
Yeah. Could you put your Apple phone down? No, that wouldn't.
I'm
That
not
would work.
sure if that would be
Okay,
good.
we have the world's biggest stairs here. I don't know if you're up to some parkour, but
This will not end well. As my viewers know, I'm probably the worst at parkour. So maybe
oh
I'll
no,
just
you haven't
fly.
seen me, dude. So we're up here. Laundry, sink, another bedroom. I don't know. I've lost count. Is that 4?
Yeah, I think 4 maybe. Because Scorch did one, Abla and Gall, and then this one up here. Yeah.
Of course, you know, an upstairs TV room. You know, you need a few TV rooms, and then across the way, a balcony. Abla, dude, you've just gone OTT on this house. This is amazing.
Wow. That is amazing. And you even
How
have these little skylights here so you can see down into the downstairs. That is awesome.
Oh, I didn't even notice those skylights when we were downstairs in the bedroom. That's pretty cool. And then round here, yet another bedroom, with the tiniest little bathroom.
Huh. That might be a bit annoying to do your business in.
Facing the wall. Well, I don't know. There's no shower, but that just shows you can fit a bathroom into a 2x7 space.
Yeah, you could.
Thinking.
Maybe they might have a separate bathroom somewhere to share.
Maybe. Let's have a look. I don't know. Maybe they forgot the shower.
Maybe.
Right.
I
Where do
suppose you don't
we
need
go next? We'll finish this. We don't keep you guys too much longer here. We're gonna have a quick look around the bar area.
Whoa, that is what's this back here? Oh, that's wine. That is awesome.
So that's nether quartz. We've retextured that to wine.
I've never seen this done before in Minecraft. Wow.
Pretty clever when you build a bar to go for a half slab for the barman to stand on the wall on the half slab,
Oh, yeah.
right? Bar person, and
That's pretty
then
clever. You have cups here as well, made nicely. Are these on draft things?
I
You know,
think
where-
so. Yeah, on draft beer. And
Awesome.
another good tip is this little layers of snow. Very, very sneaky when you have those layers of snow. If I show you layers of snow and then you put down a fence, the fence doesn't join.
Oh yeah, that's.
Whereas
that's
if I put this like not layers of snow, the fence joins on. So sneakiness at work there. Let's go over to the guest room, and then we'll wrap the showcase up. And don't burn your feet, by the way. I know you took your boots off.
just
and,
got over that. That was good.
Gall has done so slightly different style.
Is this like a guest house, isn't it?
It's the guest house by Gall.
Gulky
Nice
glass
and
furnace.
simple. Gall Arts Modernity. That is weird. Look at that for a sign.
Well,
Weird.
yeah, there's one thing that says Gulky furnace.
Gulky glass furnace. I saw it. Okay. And then round here you've got the little bathroom. So yeah, that about wraps it up, guys. If you like this series and you would like to see more modern showcases coming up nice and soon on both our channels, then hit that like button. You know what to do. And if you're watching it on my channel, do check out Chainex's channel. He's got some sick animations attracting unbelievable views. And he's got some really good Minecraft content as well. So check out Chainex, I guess.
Thanks very much for that, Andy. Yeah, definitely. And also, vice versa, check out Andy's channel. He's got great videos going up there. His series going good. He's a great builder, Andy. And yeah, I'm really hyped to do more of these videos in your server, if that's alright with you, Andy.
No problem. We've got a lot of builds to look at, but that'll do for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time. May the blocks be with you.
Goodbye.